So after spending a few days in Mugling, which is in between Kathmandu and Pokhara, right in the middle of Nepal, been doing a bit of kayaking, chilling out by the pool, I'm now heading to Pokhara, which is the biggest tourist destination in Nepal, arguably more so than Kathmandu. So it's a big town, about the same size as Kathmandu, but it's much quieter, sat on a lakeside. It's absolutely beautiful. So we've got about 2.5 hours today. We may have a bit of rain. So join me as I head west to Pokhara, Nepal. It's actually really nice to be back on the road again, back on the bike again after a little break. I was just starting to get backache and arseache after basically being on here for the last month. Well, these roads are pretty new around here. For people who know what the road's like between Kathmandu and Pokhara, you know that it's an absolute nightmare. It's famous for being bumpy, constantly under construction. But it looks like there's some big sections that have been completed now. A little bit of a dual carriageway going on. So the last couple of weeks it's actually started raining really badly in Nepal. I've just been past a sign that said landslide area, so there's a lot of road damage, there's a lot of areas that have been destroyed, washed away, and currently under construction. The landslides are so dangerous out here, and there's deaths every year from them. When one happens, they just take a couple of cars out, get washed down into the river, game over. Especially as they're building the new roads here, when things are under construction, they tend to remove a lot of rock and a lot of material from the cliff face to use. And obviously that weakens the structural integrity of the cliffs and encourages the landslides even more when it rains. The roads really are treacherous. Even on a good day, the road's dangerous out here. So you can see the remnants of a small landslide. I mean, if that hit your car, you're still in trouble, aren't you? One of those big rocks. There's quite a bit of damage down here, but you can see what it is. You see the cliffs have been cut away for the construction. Yeah, we are coming into landslide season now. Look at that. There's already been a lot of clean-up done as well. So yeah, this is why we're riding on the wrong side of the road, obviously. It's been dipping from left to right for the last few miles. You've got to keep your wits about you. It's so hard to tell. There's no barriers or signs or anything. There'll just be a little gap in the middle when everyone switches lanes, look up ahead. So if you're not in a stream of traffic following people, it'll be so easy to just keep going down here. Challenging roads in Nepal, but some of the most beautiful roads and some of the best fun I've had on a motorbike as well. This is probably one of the worst bikes I've ever ridden in my life, in terms of its age and quality, but I've had so much fun on it on this trip, man. So yeah, it wouldn't be Nepal without a bit of off-road riding, mate. I knew there's going to be something. Well, unfortunately it's a little bit wet as well, and mud is just the worst surface to ride on. I've got a fairly decent off-road tyre on the back, but the front one is not great, but yeah, seems to be faring all right. It's quite a small bike, I can touch the floor really easily, so at these speeds I think I'll be all right. But yeah, every now and again you remember that you're a long way from home and that you're in a t-shirt. So you've always got to be careful, man. Never take it for granted. Never do anything stupid. Take your time, take it easy. Certainly not a race bike. And get there in one piece, mate. Safety first. Right, my chain's just come off. I thought the clutch had gone, which would have been a nightmare. I reckon I might be able to get that back on. I've got no tools. I've just got a cloth and a hand. It's just the same as a bicycle, isn't it? Putting your chain back on. Oh shit, it's come off the front as well. I think. Get this panel off here. It's in there, man. Well, I managed to get that stick in there and jiggle the other end onto, I think it's on the sprocket. It's all turning round and it's, well, it's not tight, but it's not loose. Oh, it is tight. Oh, fuck. The problem is now there could be a kink or a bend in the chain. I think there is, look. Give it one full rotation. There's the connector. And then see that? Then it slips off. Not good, man. Well, it's kind of going round on its own now, not popping off, but I'm not very happy with it. There's a few buildings just down there. I'm praying one of them is a mechanic. Let's get a new chain and get that all tightened up. I mean, I ain't got a choice. Even if I'm in neutral, roll down the hill, that chain's still got to go round. I'm just going to take it well easy, mate. Ah. Right. Wish me luck. Let's put it in gear and see if it rolls forward, pulls itself. I mean, it's going round. I'm really scared, man. I do not want the chain popping off on me. Oh, it's going. Oh, the chain is seriously loose. At the very least it needs tightening up. I don't think there's a garage here. Right, apparently there's a motorbike repair shop 4 minutes up the road, I think just on the top of that hill. So I'm going to absolutely cruise and see if I can get there. As long as I keep the tension in the chain, you know, it should be alright, but it's when you change gear to press the clutch and your chain slackens off, it pops off. Seems to be going along alright, mate. Fingers crossed. No, it's just come off again. Shit. And I haven't got my magic stick with me this time. It only came off the rear sprocket that time, so I've managed to put it back on with that towel. 3 more minutes up the road. Come on, boy. You can do it. Yeah, mate, so limped up to the garage. Chain's gone, front sprocket's gone, some sort of bearing's gone as well. So I'm going to have the lot all sorted out. And maybe even a wash as well. But yeah, thank God, man, that was literally 1 kilometre away from a garage. Could have been a lot worse. So, the bike feels so much better. So I just had new chain, new front sprocket, new rear wheel bearing, oil change, new right foot peg, and a little check over, a bit of oil and a few moving parts here, there and everywhere. Guess how much? He just asked me for £7.50. £7.50, 1,500 rupees. So I gave him a tenner. And he was so grateful. Honestly, the price of repairs on this Pulsar 150 are unbelievable. You barely buy a bottle of oil for £7.50 back home. He said, oh, no labour charge. He didn't charge me labour, he just charged me for the parts. So I rounded it up to a tenner for him. Unbelievable. You know, the parts are like £1 or £2 each for the bearing and stuff, so Indian bike, Indian parts, and all the mechanics seem to be Indian as well, but my God, they know their way around the Pulsar. It's turned into such a beautiful evening. It's very rare that the temperature is just perfect and pleasant. On this bike I'm either normally too hot or too cold, but now as we head into Pokhara, got this lovely cool breeze. It's been so hot down in Chitwan, man. It's nice temperature, very comfortable. So it's starting to get quite built up now, bit of traffic. I guess we're getting close to Pokhara, just in time for a lovely sunset. And my friend's actually rung ahead for me and arranged somewhere for me to stay right on the riverside, so it's going to be a bit of a surprise. but he's told me it's a really, really nice place, right on the river. So let's see. Well, I guess we're about 15-20 minutes outside of town now, if not on the edge of town already. It'll take us a little while to get down to the Riverside, and then we'll find our place. It's called Mike's Cafe, and I've got mates rates and a special room apparently. So weird to be riding through traffic lights and pedestrian crossings, and there's a little bit of a road system here. I nearly just ran a red light and everyone else was sat waiting. I was like, oh yeah, we're in the town now, we're not in the countryside anymore. I've become a proper Nepali, mate. So I think we just follow this road all the way straight and we'll hit the river. I love this town. I've been here before. It's a really nice place. It's got all the size and the facilities and the luxuries of Kathmandu, but not half of the noise and pollution and stress. It's a really chill town despite its size. The Riverside area, which you'll see in a minute, is really cool as well. So here we are, Riverside, next right, and then down to the river. So this is like the main street, the main strips where all the bars and restaurants are. The river's just the other side of that block. And there's some choice here, man. You can get burgers, you can get Thai food, Mexican food. Well, I think that was us there. Spin it round. I think this is it, mate. So yeah, man, this is Mike's place, right on the lake. And I haven't got a room, I've got a little house, mate. Fireplace. Little bathroom in here. It's all old style, man. Nice tiles and brick and wood. And bedroom up here. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, mate. Got my own little terrace as well by the look of it. I had no idea what to expect. He just said, I've booked you a room. It's the one I normally stay in. It's banging. Amazing, mate. First things first, christen the gaff, get in that shower. I'm going out for a burger tonight. and a haircut, mate. Back to civilization. But yeah, I think he said the price is about a tenner a night I'm paying for this, which is insane. But yeah, bear in mind it's mates rates. He knows the people, and he phoned ahead. But yeah, what a place. Very happy with this, mate.